Hey, what's up everybody? We're going to be trying something a little bit new out today. We're going to be trying a recipe from D&D's official cookbook, Heroes Feast. It just came out. And we're going to be making some hand pies today. So we'll jump right in the video and see how it turns out. Alright, so first things first, we'll be peeling one large Yukon Gold potato, about 8 ounces. Make sure you watch them fingers. Once we have those potatoes peeled, we gotta cut them into about 1/2 inch pieces. So we'll cut them into slices, put them into sticks, give them a little twist, and cut them into cubes. 2 leeks, just the white and the light green parts, so you can go ahead and toss the dark green. Ooh, get back here. We gotta cut the butt off. Toss that. And we're gonna go ahead and slice this in half. And then go ahead and chop thinly all the way down and toss in a bowl, set it to the side. Alright, we're going to go for 1 tablespoon of thyme. So we're going to slide our fingers down off the stem, remove any sticks if necessary, and we'll finally chop this up. And you can add this right to the bowl with your leeks. Alright, we're just going to need to chop up some fresh parsley. We need 1/4 cup. Alright, we're going to smash and peel 4 cloves of garlic. Then we're going to go ahead and give it a rough chop. Nice and thin here. And then we're going to go and mince it. Or, if you're cool and have a garlic press or whatever, you just use that. It's cool. Six slices thick cut bacon. I cut mine into lardons, essentially slices of the actual bacon strips so we don't have to crumble it later. We're going to go ahead and cook it until it's nice and crispy. Make sure all the fat is rendered out. It should take about 10 to 13 minutes. Once we're done there, we're going to go ahead and transfer the bacon to paper towels to drain. We're going to go ahead and reserve the actual rendered fat as well. We need about 2.5 tablespoons, so make sure you save that. You can either keep or toss the rest for future use. Return 1.5 tablespoons of that bacon fat back to the skillet, set it over medium-high heat, and allow the fat to warm up. Add the potatoes to cook, stirring occasionally until it begins to soften, about 7 minutes. Once that's done, we'll go ahead and add 1 tablespoon back, the leeks, thyme, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Cook, and we'll go ahead and cook those leeks until they're softened, about 4 minutes. Once those are nice and soft, we'll go ahead and add the garlic and cook until fragrant. Should be about another minute or so. Scrape the mixture into a bowl and set aside. Wipe out the skillet, return that puppy back on the stove, medium-high heat. We're going to go ahead and add 1 pound of ground beef. We're going to go ahead and cook and breaking up any clumps until it loses its pink color. About 4 to 5 minutes, then we'll adjust the heat to medium. Once that ground beef is all cooked and brown, we'll go ahead and be adding 3 tablespoons of flour. We're going to mix it up. Make sure we get that flour taste all cooked out, about 1 to 2 minutes. It should start getting pretty thick at that point. Go ahead and deglaze the pan with 2/3 cup chicken broth and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Make sure you're using a wooden spoon to scrape the bottom of the skillet to go ahead and loosen and dissolve any sticky brown bits. Go ahead and add your meat mixture to your potato mixture and make sure you stir to incorporate the two. We're going to then set aside to go ahead and cool down. Should be about barely warm, 20 minutes or so. Add the chopped up parsley and the cut up bacon. We're going to go ahead and mix until well incorporated together. Then go ahead and add and season with salt and pepper to taste. Once that's all seasoned and mixed up, we'll go ahead and give it a little bit of a try. Okay. So here's the fun part. We're going to go ahead and preheat the oven, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure there's a rack in the middle. And then we're going to be working with our pastry dough. So make sure you do a little bit of a light flour on the surface. And then we're going to be using about 1.5 pounds of said pastry dough. I just used pastry sheet. You can make your own if you're cool. That's cool with me. But now we've got it. Cut it in a 10 by 8 inch oval. Add about a cup of filling to the middle. and then a little bit of water around the edge before you seal it up and fold it over. Once we got that guy nice and folded over, definitely should be looking, you know, a little bit prettier than mine, you know, just show me up. Okay? Okay. Once sealed into your half moon shape, make sure you get all the extra air out of the actual pastry. Then go ahead and crimp it and make sure you seal the edges with a fork. And then you're going to go ahead and score an X into the top to create a little bit of a vent here. Transfer to a parchment paper lined baking sheet. We're going to go ahead and beat an egg and 1 tablespoon of water together, and then brush the pastries themselves. And you're going to bake for about 40 to 45 minutes until golden brown. Pull the hand pies out and transfer them to a cooling rack for about 5 to 10 minutes and serve hot with ketchup, grainy mustard, or steak sauce on the side. Whoo! Look at that cross section. That was ham pies. I had a ton of fun making this recipe from Heroes Feast. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like and comment and let me know what you guys enjoyed about it. And if there's any further recipes you'd like me to go and try from Heroes Feast, I'd love to hear about it. But thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.